Chris and Margie. Say hi, Margie. And it's another ride home with Chris and Margie. And what are we discussing today, Margie?
I don't know. Maybe changing our plans to Disney.
She said, I don't know. We may be changing our plans to Disney. So the way things are sounding, it might not be a good time for us to come down. So we are talking about maybe taking some time off, do some things around the house, maybe do a couple of short trips, overnight stays, and that kind of stuff. Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
So we have a backyard that really needs to be cleaned up. But I hate to say this, and if you're watching Gonzo, I don't think I'm going to make it down this year. So
I don't know. From everything I'm reading, I just don't know if it would be worth spending all that money and then I just don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, we do have our annual passes to Kings Island, and Kings Island's opening. And it would be nice to go there and stay at the water park for a day. Sounds like fun, doesn't it, Margie? So, I think that may be something we're looking at, but I think we should probably wait until Disney does open up.
To make our final decision.
Yeah, to make our final decision, because it won't be until then till we really know exactly what we're doing. I know Margie said that right now they're not taking any new reservations. Is that right?
Yeah, I tried last night and it popped up on the thing that said we're not accepting new reservations.
So it sounds like we don't even know if we can get reservations. So I mean, I'm sure that's something we could probably discuss with Heaven. But
I mean, maybe, towards August I could look again.
Right. But as of now, we're just thinking about it. I don't know if we're going to come down. We may not. It's kind of in the air right now. We want to kind of see what happens. And, this could actually push back that. Actually, I thought maybe going sometime in February. Right. January, February. February is like one of the least busiest times there, isn't it? It's gonna be cold. It won't matter. We'll be already frozen before we get there. So we'll be walking around in shorts and t-shirts while everybody down there is freezing. But yeah, that's what's going on. Checked for something in the news to talk about today. I'm always looking for something that's a little different than what's been going on. Like with the whole thing with George Floyd and the pandemic. I'm just trying to find something else to talk about. I did see a thing on Brad Paisley, who actually did a video chat with a couple of fellas up in upstate New York. I don't remember their names. One was a older white gentleman and another one was an older black gentleman. And I guess they had a viral video of them sitting at the end of a lane drinking beer, and it says, whether you're white or black, relax and drink a beer. So I think really that's something we need to do. I'm not saying that we should ignore problems, but I know that a lot of whenever these protests turn violent, it's really not creating anything except for fear and people who have nothing to do with what happened.
We just need to be more united as a nation.
Yeah, we need to be more united as a nation. I mean, what happened there was horrible. It shouldn't happen. Obviously, he was a cop that shouldn't been a cop any longer because he'd already been in several different things that he that probably. I mean, I read one where he frisked a woman and put her in, and held her in the back of his car for doing 10 miles over the speed limit. That's nuts. I mean, so it seems to me, this is what it seems to me to be, is that we have police officers, I'm not saying all, that are escalating force when it should be they're escalating higher than what it should be. And I'm not a police officer, I was a soldier, and at no time ever do I think it's right to put a knee on someone's neck. Never. I don't know where that came from, and I heard it had been a practice, and I don't think it should be a practice. I think the neck should be something left alone, just like joints. Joints shouldn't be striked. If you're trying to get at somebody, you go for the meaty area, like the thigh or someplace like that. You don't, or the neck, no. I mean, chokeholds, no. You can hurt somebody really, really bad. I don't even care if it's somebody who's guilty and you're trying to apprehend. You don't do that. I mean, that's just not right. But
I know something else I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to go, I think it's in southern Indiana, to the caverns.
Oh yeah.
Take a boat tour.
Yeah. Down like Corydon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been wanting to go to Corydon. Corydon was the original capital of Indiana before it was Indianapolis, and they have I can't remember what that tree is. Is it called the Constitutional Tree?
Maybe.
And that's where they sat and wrote the state constitution. And I know they also have the only Civil War battlefield in Indiana down there, which I've heard some people say it wasn't really a battle, it was more of a raid, and they were fighting them off because there was a textile plant that the Confederacy was trying to burn down. So, but still, it'd be something neat to go see. I'd like to do that.
I forget what the caverns are called.
The caverns?
Yeah.
I don't think the Squire Boone Caverns down there.
No, I forget what it is, but I know you can take a boat ride through it.
Right. I've seen it. It's a pontoon boat going through. Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Yeah, and I think that's the one in Corydon. Now that you say
It
that.
starts with an M.
But yeah, so that's what we've been talking about. I'd like to go up to Indiana Dunes. I think that would be really neat. I've been wanting to go to Evansville, but it's a long drive just for something small. But I don't know. I mean, there's lots of things I'd like to go do just here in Indiana. Plus, I just got that calendar, so I'd like to go through it and see.
And plus, we have to wait till we're done with overtime.
Or
every Saturday.
Or if we get new jobs. You said overtime, not if we take our time off.
True.
So, but I'm hoping my DD-214s came in the mail today. So, but I think right now the idea of coming to Florida is on hold. So it's on hold. It's up in the air of whether we're coming or not, and it just depends on what it's going to be like. I mean, the thing is there's not going to be any fireworks. There's not going to be any meet and greets, and that was the thing. I wanted to do a video on meet and greets, and if there's not going to be any meet and greets, I mean, there went my whole idea from one of my videos. So, but
time will tell, I guess.
Yeah, time will tell. But as for that, we're gonna have to wrap it up now. We've reached our our hometown. So if you like this, please give me a like and a comment. And this is the first time you've been here and you like this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we post a video or go live. So, but as for that, I hope you will catch us on the next ride tomorrow. Oh yeah, since this is actually be up tomorrow is hanging with the family, and we should be playing Disney Villainess tonight. So that's at 7 o'clock Eastern time on our channel, hanging with the family, playing Disney Villainess. If you never heard of it, it's a really neat game, and it'll be me, Heaven, and Margie playing, and we're gonna have the chat help out. So remember that. But as for that, I hope to catch you on the next ride, and we'll see you later. Thanks.